No, sir. Yes, sir. हॅलो सर. हॅलो सर.
ते आवाज नाही येते काय ग स्वाती?
हा, आवाज नाही येते ग.
आणि स्क्रीन
मला पण
स्क्रीन
स्क्रीन
दिसते का?
स्क्रीन दिसते, आवाज नाही येते सरांचा.
मला स्क्रीन नाही दिसत आहे मला तर.
मला पण नाही दिसत आहे स्क्रीन.
हॅलो हॅलो सर.
आवाज नाही येते फक्त.
सर स्क्रीन नाही दिसत आहे तुमची आम्हाला.
आवाज पण येते सर.
And then you can ask, what is the
दिसतीये
suitable
सर
location?
स्क्रीन.
What is the suitable economical fee structure? Whatever the different students can afford it. These type of question we can ask first, and after that we can promote our different.
Hello. Am I audible now?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
And is it visible to you? This screen is visible to you?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Audience. You create your best advantageous points of your college and what you can best advantageous part of your subject product. Suppose you can create
A simple use case writing guide. Use case writing is difficult because suppose we have a many analyst. According to the analyst will write the use cases. Suppose we have 2-3 analysts to write the use cases from the scenario at the time of requirement elicitation from the customer. Then there will be chance one analyst will write different use case, another analyst will write different type of use case for a same user. Then that will be difficult. To avoid this confusion, we have to follow the use case guide, use case writing guide. Okay, and these are the simple use case writing guides. Use case should be named with the verb phrase. The name of the use case should be indicate what the user is trying to accomplish, as well as the actor should be named with the noun phrase. Example: field officer, dispatcher, victim. Okay, the boundary of the system should be clear. If we are using one more system or actors and the systems, there the boundary should be clear. The steps accomplished by the actor and the step accomplished by the system should be distinguished. Their work should be different. We have to classify the what tasks will perform by the user and what task will perform by the system, which is given in the figure 4.7. System action are intended to write. Next is use case step in the flow of events should be phrased in the active voice. Use case should be in the active voice, like report emergency, open incident. It should not be in passive voice. This make it explicit who accomplished the step. Why? Because we can understood who will explicit the step. Accomplish means start. Who will start the step? We can identify through the name of the report emergency use case. Similarly, we have to follow the use cases. The causal relationship between the successive step should be clear. If there is something causal, then we have to make it clearly. Use case should be described complete user transactions, exit point, entry point, all that we have to write into the use case. Like report emergency use case describes all the steps between the initiating the emergency report and receiving the acknowledgement. Exceptions should be described separately if there are something exceptions. Suppose there is a way only one direction, or there is a restriction to particular user. These are the some exceptional cases. Then we have to write that in separate. Use case should not be described the user interface of the system. This take away the focus from the actual step accomplished by the user and the better address with the visual mock-up. Example, the report emergency only refers to the report emergency function, not the menu, not the button, not the actual commands that correspond to the function. A use case should not be exceed 2 or 3 page in length. Use case should be 2 page or 3 page or 1 page, not be greater than 3 page. Otherwise, use case and extend relationship to decompose in a smaller use case, because there are some types extended use case, so we have to take care about that also. You see the figure 4.8 example of use case writing guide. First, use case name, accident. Use case name is here accident. Bad name, what is the user trying to accomplish. From this we cannot understand what user will be do. Who is user in this accident? So we cannot write this, we should not write like this name. This is the bad name. Why? We have to get the task of the user. What will user perform? Which user and which task will be performed? When he will enter into the software and when he will be exit from the software. Like this should be there. Okay. Like initiating actor. Initiated by field officer. You see here the actor is initiated. Actor is a field officer here. Field officer is initiated. But what he is initiated? Is he done accident, or is he will help to the driver, or is he a service provider? It is not clear in this use case, accident use case. Flow of event, the field officer report the accident. Okay, suppose we have considered field officer report the accident. An ambulance is a dispatch. You see, this is casualty, which action caused by the field officer to receive an acknowledgement. That this is not given here. Also, passive voice, who dispatched the ambulance, who sent the ambulance at the accident place. This will not clear here because this is written into the passive voice. So we have to write into the active voice. The dispatcher is notified when the ambulance arrive on the site. Incomplete transaction. This is not complete transaction. The dispatcher is notified when ambulance arrive on the site. It should be mentioned there how much time will be there to reach the ambulance at the accident place. Incomplete transaction. What does the field officer do after the ambulance is dispatched? Okay, once the ambulance is reached at the accidental place, then what that ambulance person will be do there, and after that what will they make there? That is not cleared in this accident use case. So an example of a poor use case. This is figure 4.9 is an example of poor use case. Violating the writing guide are indicated in italic in the right column. You see here is indicated what are the wrong things happen with this use case. The flow of event is also not proper. Initiating actor, what actor will be performed, that is also not given proper, and the use case name is not proper. If you have any doubt regarding the identifying use case, please ask me question. Identifying use case from the scenario. Scenario is the justification about the system, about the software. If you are going to develop software, then you will acquire the information. The justification of that all information is the scenario, and the name of abbreviation, the name of that scenario is use cases. Okay, then how to identify the use cases? If you have any doubt regarding this, you can ask me question. Otherwise we will move towards the another point. Next point is refining use cases. Yes, do you have any question? Are you there? Swati,
Yes, sir.
do you have any question
Yes,
regarding
sir.
identifying use case?
No, sir. No, sir.
Next is refining use cases. We have already written suppose some use cases, then refining that means clearing that use cases. Is there some errors? Is there is there any ambiguity into that use case? To that we have to refine that use cases. Again we have to write that use cases. The figure 4.10 is refining version of report emergency use case. It has been extended to include detail about the type of incident known to friend and the detailed interaction indicating how the dispatcher acknowledged the field officer. All detail is given into this example. We will see in next lecture. We will talk about this example in next lecture. In this example, the use case is report emergency. We have already seen this report emergency use case, but we are now refining that. Okay, participants, actors are there: field officer, dispatcher. We know there were Bob, driver, and field officer Alice, and dispatcher system John. The flow of event is the field officer active the report emergency function for her terminal and friend software. Second step is the friend response by the representing a form to the officer. The form include an emergency type of menu, general emergency, fire transactions, and location, incident, description, resources, request, and hazardous material fields. All detail is in the friend software's form. The field officer complete the form by specifying minimally the emergency type of description field. The field officer may also describe possible responses to the emergency situation and request the specific resources. Once the form is complete, the field officer submit the form to the friend software. Friend software receive the form and notify the dispatcher by a pop-up dialog. After that, what happened? The dispatcher review the submitted information and create the incident in the database by invoking the open incident use case. All the information contained in the field officer's form is automatically included in the incident. The dispatcher select the response by allocating resources to the incident with the all with the allocate resource use case. There are suppose there are two use cases, this and also field officer, and acknowledge the emergency report by sending a short message to the field officer. After the last point, the friend display the acknowledgement and select the response to the field officer. This is the flow of event. Entry condition is not given. Okay, we will talk about this in next lecture. If you have any doubt regarding the identifying use cases, please ask me question.
हॅलो सर.
Yes.
सर ते तुम्ही ERP वर टेस्ट टाकलेलं आहे ना सर,
Hmm.
तर ते ERP लॉगिन खूप लोड खाते.
सर आमचे ओपनच नाही होत.
Just a minute. I will stop
बराच
the
वेळ
lecture first. Okay. Have a nice day. Bye.